Hi, MPG team.
Hi, happy holidays. Today, Andrea and I are going to give some updates as we finish out the year and we head into 2020. Andrea, what were the 3 wildly important goals for 2019?
We had tremendous progress towards all 3 goals. Number 1, we had our employee engagement survey that we conducted in May, and we've taken action on all the feedback that we received there. We're going to conduct that same survey again in 2020, roughly around May timeframe, so be on the lookout for that. On the front of CQL accreditation, we are proud recipients of
PCE with distinction.
Yes, it's a little bit of a mouthful,
Yes.
right? We are so proud of all of the work that each of you do every day, and CQL has taken a moment to recognize just how extraordinary the work that you do is. We have really set ourselves apart from every other organization on the planet. We are the second organization in the world to receive PCE with distinction. It's because of the work that all of you do every day. We are still in process of getting our state recertification, so we're actively having conversations and sharing information with the state. We anticipate an answer on that in January, so more to come. And on budget, so far through November, we're at 101% on our revenue target and 99% on our expense target. So really doing well. Very excited about the performance on all 3 wildly important goals.
And which is why we're tying things up at the end of the year.
Yes. Yeah. And, one of the things that we knew was going to happen within 2019 through the process of state recertification and our CQL accreditation was that we would get feedback from both entities, CQL and the state, on ways that we need to continue to improve. So now we've had a chance to kind of soak all that in, find out what our future targets are, and we know now that we need to make some organizational changes to support those longer term goals. So you want to tell them a little bit about the changes that are coming?
Yep. So starting actually this past Monday on December 16th, we implemented the Department of Quality and Strategy. And like Andrea said, we had so many different plans. We have our Person-Centered Excellence plan that came from our accreditation. We have plans that we have to answer with respect to the state. And so we wanted to put all of those in alignment and have the right people in place to make those things happen. Rebecca Casey remains as the Director of Policy and Quality Management. And just a shout out to her. Without her in 2019, we could not have met on one of the main wildly important goals of our accreditation and state certification. She led the charge on both fronts. She will start supervising the administrative assistants in each local office. So Laura, Susie, and Chelsea. And through that relationship that really started through the accreditation, they've been tracking data on incident reports and through the PCISP so that we know if we're answering all of the plans that are in place. So are we looking at reducing restrictions? Are we increasing opportunities for people to have social capital? And those 3 people have been helping Rebecca for a long time now, and so we're going to thread that all together under Rebecca's leadership. Also within the Department of Quality and Strategy, Ben Dwyer will be has transitioned into the technology and integration lead. Many of you have utilized Ben for so many things, from cell phones to Vertex support, and we want to elevate his position and really recognize his leadership in all that he's done, because technology and utilizing our tech team that we created following Day of Greatness, we know that there's a lot of untapped resources available for employees and for people we support. Then lastly, as part of the employee engagement survey, our focus groups from when CQL was here, and then some stay interviews, we know that we need to improve employee processes. So we've looked to improve employee processes for competency, for annual training, and there'll be more to come on that. But really tying it all together needs a leader. And Catherine Bursback is now going to be, or has transitioned into the employee process lead. And so she'll be driving some things from a new leadership position and putting more resources in front of all of you so that you have what you need to be successful.
So with both of those changes that you talked about, the admin's moving to Rebecca's leadership, which is a very is formalizing something that was already happening very naturally. Who are Ben and Catherine now reporting to?
Yep, they will be reporting to me as the Chief Strategy Officer.
Awesome. And as most of you know, we've always had the ops department, right? And that has been kind of a catch-all group of stellar individuals that are incredibly responsive and just do tremendous work. So the ops department, as we've known it, is now retired. And we are very excited to introduce the Quality and Strategy Department. What we are also introducing now is a finance department. With the growth of the organization, our target for 2020 is nearing $9 million. This is a really large and complex organization. With the bringing on occupational therapy as a service, we are now covered under Medicare, traditional Medicaid, in addition to Medicaid waiver, and several insurances. With that comes some complexity with billing, reimbursement, just different things that now we need more focus on our finances than we've ever needed before. So with that change, Michelle Stelz is going to be our financial controller for OPG, and Jay Patel is going to still be on Team Stelz, and he will be a financial analyst. So congratulations to all of the individuals. Thank you for all the work that you've done. We're very excited about what these changes will bring about for the organization.
Andrea, what about this time of year do you enjoy? What makes this a great time of year?
You know, if you spend much time with me, you know that I like to talk about gratitudes. I really believe in a balance of what we talk about in our pursuit, that we're always working to improve our own skill sets, people's quality of life, the employee experience here at OPG, our financial position, all of those things. And you and I are tireless in our work to try to figure out how we influence at a higher level, at the state and government level. So I like this time of year because it's a good moment of reflection and gratitude. So it's just one of those moments where you take a step back and you're able to look back on the year as in a capsule, and to really appreciate all of the wonderful things that are happening. I know every day what's so wonderful working here is none of us are satisfied with the status quo, but that also means that we're always tirelessly just working and churning and trying to find something more. So I like this time of year for reflection and gratitude.
Awesome.
That's my favorite thing, in addition to the Christmas cookies.
Yes.
What about you?
I'd probably say the same. I mean, it's a good time to take a step back and appreciate all that has occurred throughout the year. I believe actually Happy New Year's every day, so I have Happy New Year parties whenever I feel I need to. But I also think it really does highlight how OPG is a family. There's so many events going on at OPG. I know there's a Thanksgiving event, and there's dinners in Lafayette and Kokomo and cookouts and things throughout the year, and just seeing everybody get together whenever we can, it just really reiterates how we are family.
Yeah, we really are. And so from Lucy and myself, as part of the OPG family, we just want to say thank you. Happy holidays. We hope you are safe and warm and have a moment to celebrate all of the year's successes, and look forward to spending a very great 2020 with all of you.
Thanks.